Hello, Simon from Tora Kukri. I picked up this 30cm long blade civilian Mk3 the other day, World War II era, I would say, for the blade shape. I'm not going to do a full tang Mk3 for the range because I really don't believe in them as a general rule. Having said that, this particular one is really nicely done. Now it's nicely tapered through there, as you can see, hopefully. And that makes it a very usable full tang kukri. The kukri like the Mark IV, the British made Mark IV, were atrocious really because the thickness of the tang going through the handle, it was horrendous. Back in about 2007, I was in the Gurkha Museum with Captain Inda Gurung, and I got him to wield about the Mark IV. Now, although he quite liked the shape and stuff like that, he did find that getting his hand around the handle was a bit of a problem and would probably cause blisters. Now, Williamson's sword had done the handle like this, for example, lovely tapering and a lovely shape. I think the kukri would have been all right, and I think the Gurkhas would have liked it. I'm not convinced that the reason why the Gurkhas didn't like it was because of the metal in the kukri and they couldn't sharpen it and all that malarkey. I'm pretty sure that the reason why they didn't like it, because, you know, keep in mind that what the average Gurkha height is 5'4", 5'5", something like that, and they would have had real problems getting their hand around the handle comfortably, and then cutting through the jungle would have just destroyed that. Now, one of the reasons I don't like full tangs is because when the horn or the wood shrinks a bit, then the metal tends to stick up, even if it's only 0.5 millimetre, which is the case on this one here. It will abrase the hand. I mean, you will get a very, very sore hand. Not only will you probably get blisters, but you'll get cuts and stuff like that. Now, if you're in the jungle, the last thing you want is your hand cut and to get an infection and stuff like that. But if this had been made, in my opinion, with a stick tang, peen stick tang, then it would have been absolutely superb. But having said that, I really do actually quite like this particular Mark III. I do find the civilian made ones, as a general rule, are better made than or better finished, let's put it that way, than the issued Mark III. Not quite sure who they were issued to be honest with you. I've not seen a picture anyway of a Gurkha wearing one during World War II, so yeah, it'd be interesting to find out who they were made to, because the Mark issue kukri were, of course, a general issue as opposed to purely Gurkha or anything like that. So yeah, it'd be nice to know eventually at some point who actually did receive the Mark IIIs during World War II. Anyway, I quite like the kukri in itself. Lovely finish on the butt cap there with it being brass. Just a really, really nice shape and nice kukri. It will absolutely suit, the blade will absolutely suit what I want to do with it, probably next year now. So yeah, really pleased I've got it. Of course, it comes with Chapmak and Carder. Now, most Mark IIIs don't, and to be quite frank, they're pretty useless. But they do come with a really, really nice scabbard. As you can see, it's really dilapidated, but when it was first done, this would have been a cracking scabbard. Absolutely awesome. Really, really nice. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the little video, and I do hope you enjoy your lives. Take care of yourselves, and thank you very much for watching.